Life is the totality of our choices. Each day we are writing our story, one decision at a time. But do we really know if we're making the right choices? From the moment we wake up, we're met with decisions. Do we open our eyes or close them again for just 5 more minutes? Do we check our phones or drink a glass of water first? Do we sit in silence and meditate or turn the TV on? Do we work out and energize, or just jump straight into the day? These small moments build the tone, the rhythm, and the energy of our day. Each choice, no matter how small, shapes our journey. And then come the bigger choices, the ones that don't just affect our day, but influence the direction of our entire life. Like choosing a career path, not just for income, but for fulfillment. Deciding between safety and stability, or the risk of chasing a dream. These questions touch our identity, our values, our fears, and our hopes. We're surrounded by options, and sometimes that abundance doesn't feel like freedom. It feels like pressure. It feels like paralysis. And the hardest part, we don't always know if the decisions we make are truly right for us. So how do we know if we're choosing wisely in our lives? Because we rely on our decisions in the places that matter most, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They don't just determine what happens next in our lives, they shape who we become over time. Decisions aren't just about external outcomes, they shape our sense of identity and purpose. Who am I becoming through this journey? Can I live with this choice I am making? Where is this taking me in the long run? Does this connect me with others or with something greater than myself? Does this feel right in my core deep down? Every decision, big or small, invites us to pause and ask something deeper. Is this shaping me into the person I truly want to be in my heart? Is this building a life I'll feel proud to wake up to and excited to grow within? And to answer those, we need to understand what truly matters to us deeply. What are we really here for in this life? What gives our days meaning and purpose? What do we stand for in our core? The values that ground us, guide us in our journey. And what kind of life are we trying to build for ourselves? Not just on the outside, but within our hearts? Because at the heart of it all, who we want to become is what we're really chasing in life. Our choices reflect our core values and beliefs, the state of being we're longing to live in every single day. We want a life that feels deeply meaningful and fulfilling, one rooted in peace, purpose, and genuine connection, where we feel safe, free, alive, fulfilled, and connected to others, where we feel seen, valued, and truly understood by those around us. That's where the answers begin to unfold naturally. When we get clear on this vision, our daily choices start to align more naturally. And our bigger decisions, they don't feel like battles anymore. They feel like steps, steady, aligned, and shaped by who we are becoming. But even with all that clarity and understanding, the question can still linger in our minds. How do we really know if we're choosing the right ones for our path? Some people call it intuition. Some call it gut instinct. Some just know. There's an inner voice within each of us, and the more we slow down and listen, the louder and clearer it becomes. This sense of knowing doesn't always come overnight. It's like a muscle. It grows stronger the more we trust it, the more we act on it, and the more we let it guide us. So how do we develop it? We create space for it to surface, allowing ourselves to be present in the moment, in the pauses, the stillness. Sometimes through prayer, or simply by being still and listening. Quiet moments of surrender where we open our hearts to something greater than ourselves, and clarity gently finds its way in. Journaling can be a powerful tool, writing down what we feel, noticing what lifts us up or leaves us feeling off, and asking questions like, what decision would feel most aligned with who I want to become? Mindfulness practices, pausing to take 3 deep breaths and simply noticing what's happening within and around us. Through quiet moments of reflection, like stepping outside for a short walk without distractions, we connect with our inner voice. Over time, that voice becomes something more than instinct. It becomes a compass, one we can return to again and again, guiding us through life's journey. Our choices are not just about action, they're about emotion. They're like bridges. And what lies on the other side? A state of being, the truest version of ourselves, the one we're chasing through every decision, the version that feels alive, safe, free, connected, and fully at peace with who we are becoming. Behind every chase is a feeling we long for, and our choices are how we get there. We choose financial freedom to feel secure. We seek relationships to feel seen, loved, and accepted. We connect with a higher purpose to have meaning, to remind our soul that it's part of something bigger. We pursue health and fitness to feel strong and vibrant, to live longer and make the most of the life we've been given. We seek intellectual growth to feel capable, sharp, and valuable, and to make better decisions. We do things that bring us joy. Moments of stillness, presence, creativity, because they remind us what it feels like to be fully alive. Our choices reflect who we truly are. When they align with our values and with the feelings we deeply long for, we begin to live more fully, more intentionally, more soulfully. Not every path will be clear. Not every decision will be easy. But if we keep choosing in alignment with who we are becoming, we'll keep moving toward what feels true, grounded, and soulfully ours. And we'll always find our way back to what truly matters.